Alrighty, turn 221, July 15th, 42. Let's see what happens. Alright, night phase is over. Will we get some action this turn? Morning air phase. Oh, I see somebody. Supposedly I hit Destroyer Whipple with a bomb in recon phase. Or nav search, I should say. Let's see what kind of bullshit we get with my carriers this turn. That way I don't get the launch. You can see them right here. And we spotted this fleet right here. But the real question is, will we launch? Hey, we did. Some vowels, at least. Oh, come on. An AK. How are we missing that? There we go. Well, we got one hit on the destroyer, none on the AK though. Alright, that's morning phase. We better have another strike there. Bombers aren't hitting Chai-Kang for me. Any more strikes in, or we're gonna get screwed. There's one. There's two, one of each. And we don't get a second strike from the carriers. Of course not. I tell you, we have had such poor luck with our carriers this game. Every time we're in a freaking storm, we don't launch, some kind of bullshit reason. We do launch, we lost, you know, a dozen vowels. About 350 assault value on his side here. Let's just... A lot of artillery here. Alright, they all retreated. It had to be east, yeah. That's the only way open to them. Alright. 800 mostly wounded for us. 15,000 destroyed for him. Nice. Alright, we're bombarding and armored cars are attacking. And wow, that's pretty poor. Alright, shock attack here. We got about 700 assault against his 250. And we get a shitty roll. Look at that. Wow. Can we get a worse turn this turn? Hey, well, we're going to expand some bases, run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back, and we'll go over this shitty turn. I mean, we didn't really lose anything, but we should have done so much better. This game hates me. I mean, anytime there's dice involved, I have the worst luck. Alrighty, another turn in the day, day in the war. We had some poor showing from our forces. I don't know why the game hates me. I can't ever get good rules. I can get some okay rules, but I never get these outrageous rules that people get against me all the time. But that's just what it is. Score-wise, we went up 59 points. Rob went up 15. We are now over 20,000 points. In air losses, he lost 3. We lost 3. I don't like these even days. All right, we lost 2 Emilys and a Mavis to Ops. He lost a B-26 to Ops and a P-40 and a Hurricane to air. So we lost 3 aircraft. What, 3 pilots? Hey, look at that, 3 pilots. All right. At least they were all, unfortunately they were all Navy pilots. But at least they weren't like fighters or something, fighter pilots. I'd rather they be land pilots, but we have a lot more of those than we do Navy pilots. All right, incoming air units. We got nothing coming for 25 days. Ship-wise, let's see, K-Mon's in 22 days. That's our next real ship. On the ground, we got 3 days to a construction battalion, 7 days to a mortar unit. Then 16 days, we get a couple more units. 30 days, we get some more paratroopers. And 20 days, we get an assault division. 30 days, we get some paratroopers. 61 days, we get a division up in China. 61, nope, that's the same one. 71 days, we get another assault division. 72 days, we get a bunch of garrison forces. That's going to be our next big payout on troops. All right. Engines and aircraft. See, 1910 as expected. 5 zeros, 2 nils, 2 B zeros, 1 Topsy. Device wise, let's see. 8 motorized support. That's expensive. That's 120 points or so. A sound detector and a little baby AA unit. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. See, not a whole lot happened here on the ground. There was action in a bunch of places. Cocos Islands, he bombarded us again. Southwest of Changsha, we attacked. We got 9-1 odds. Beating those Chinese units up again. They retreated to the east. The only way they could go, right to there. We got 800 wounded. He lost 15,000. Those units ran the wrong way. If they're not out of supply, they're going to be out of supply real quick. We just have to chase them down now and finish them off. Also, up in China here,
southwest of Wu Chang. We attacked. We got 1 to 57 odds. We wounded a few Chinese, but our tanks and bombardment did very little damage. We crossed river into Chai Kang, and this is one of my complaints about last turn. We got a crappy roll. I mean, he has all kinds. I mean, he has terrain and forts. Yeah, look at all these negatives he has. I mean, his men were in the damn wrong op mode. We shock attacked across, and we got a crappy dice roll. I mean, we got 1 to 2 odds against a level 3 fort. We lost 300 men, almost 400 men, which isn't horrible. I mean, well, that's his losses. We lost 1,000 men, wounded and killed. He lost almost 400. That is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I just know other games I've played where I'm on the defense. You know, these guys roll right through me. But that's all the ground attacks. In the air, we bombed the hell out of China again. Hudson's bombed Wu Chang. We hit Bandung again. The weather must have cleared up some. That's where we shot down those two fighters. We bombed them. He bombed Suva. And the other complaint I have for this turn, KB arrived down in Fiji. A turn too late to catch those battle cruisers. But we found some guys by this little island here. A destroyer and an AK apparently. And so we launched 14 vows. All right, 14 vows. I don't understand how it picks these sometimes. Now this is the morning strike, so I was a little upset that the fire launched so few. But then I was thinking, well, we'll get an afternoon strike. No, we didn't. Of course not. Weather or some other crap. So of the runs we made, we attacked the destroyer twice, managed to hit it with 1 bomb, and we attacked the AK and missed completely. So very poor showing. I don't know why my pilots are performing so crappy. I mean, it is raining there, and I don't know why we only launched 14 vows. Every damn bomber in the KB is set to naval attack. With 6 carriers, that's, I don't know, 200 bombers? 200 plus bombers, and we launched 14. That's not even a full unit. That's not even a full Sente. So, I don't know. And then we didn't get an afternoon attack to finish them off, which really made me mad. But KB, other than turn 1, has been basically ineffective this entire war. Now maybe it's partly because how I'm using it. Maybe I usually get much better successes with it. But other than that, we've had bad weather, I mean, it's just not been a good war for us. Signal intelligence. That all looks fine. And we're still repairing that patrol boat, that truck. That Glenn's still in the pipeline. Some Topsies are in the pipeline. A few arrived in the pools. We repaired nothing. We got credit for both those kills. Let's see. He expanded the port at Karachi. No surprise. And that air unit moved to Changchun from Hilar. All right, that's it for Combat Reporter. I keep wanting to say Combat Explorer. Let's hop back in the game here. Not much going up in Sumatra and such. We got troops heading through the gap here. If we make it through there, it'll be a couple of days to land at Cocos to take the island. Our units are still not moving much. They had moved 15 miles max, across country. I don't know why. So I redirected them down the road here, and then we'll go up here. So you can see they've moved a little bit. I thought for sure the tank would make it in one day, but they did not. They'll make it next turn. These guys moved 21 and 22 miles? Yeah. So they may or may not make it next turn, but they are all moving pretty good. Yeah, the fatigue and disruption is a little high on them. Slowing us down some.
TEI is going fine. Just exporting everything. We will be loading our replacement troops down in Timor here next turn. Down south, where really the only action is. You can see KB's right there, and there's the enemy fleet that we picked up. We're still pulling troops out of Efate. We got a lot of troops still there. I want to pull the entire 38th Division out of there. I mean, it's mostly out there now, but there's a large chunk of it. We got 153 squads still there. We need to pull those out. We're flying them out. We're flying, what do we got? 50 some, 16, maybe like 40 a turn. So 4 more days and we'll have that all flown out. We are finishing off all these units are going to be staying here at Luganville to defend it. We will pull this little piece of the air flotilla out just support and a few engineers. We'll pull them out of there as well. We're going to try to hold. I mean, we'll try to hold Luganville a little bit. I don't know how well that'll work for us. We're going to try to hold Nadeni as well. I'm not sure how well that'll work, but we will see. We're building up the Solomons. We're building 3 bases up to try to hold. We're building up Woodlark, Buna, Madang, Etapi. We're building up Rabal, of course. We're going to build up Kaviang and Manus. It's surprising that he landed here at Tarapo, but he has not taken the base, so he has no combat strength there. And I know someone mentioned about Meraki being flipped over to the U.S. Yep, they landed engineers there, a base unit. I'm not sure. That's the only thing I saw that landed there, so I'm not sure if he maybe put some Marines there. I mean, a Marine Defense Battalion, something small. But that's what's going on there. You can see I have tons of ships moving around up around Truck. More ships and men coming south. We're still unloading fuel at Tinian. It's taking forever. We are expanding the port there, but it'll be a while. My picket line, light clouds, extreme overcast, heavy rain, light clouds. Okay. Not a whole lot going on. Resources and oil and fuel coming in. That's about all that's going on in Japan, really. And China. The only really decent part we have going right now in the war. We moved across here. We got rebuffed due to some crappy dice rolls, I'm thinking. So we're going to sit here a couple of days, let this disruption drop down and fatigue come off. It won't go way down because we're in contact with the enemy, but it will drop. While we're doing that, we're going to try to finish off. We got a core here. We got unit here. We got 11 units here. We're going to try to finish these guys off. We're also sending reinforcements into the interior, try to push. He has a ton of units here at Chengte and I Chang. I'm still very surprised he sent nothing down here. I mean, once my reinforcements get up there, it'll be a week or so. If he sends nothing, we will take that base, and that'll effectively cut these guys off from the interior. They'd have to go through all this crap, through the mountains. So, but that's pretty much all that's going on. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you click that button as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.